Imagine you are working in the field and suddenly find an unknown object. Later, you discover that these things are worth a lot. At that moment, your happiness will be boundless. And that's exactly what happened to the people on our list. Those who unexpectedly found gold and other precious treasures from underground and changed their life completely. In today's episode, we'll tell you some farmers' fortune-changing stories that may inspire you to embark on your own treasure hunt. A couple living in Northern California was walking their dog on their property when they noticed something in the ground under a tree. Out of curiosity, they went to the tree and found that it was a can. They dug the ground with a stick to find out what was inside the can and collected a total of 8 cans from there. After bringing the cans home, they found that these cans contained many old gold coins, and there were approximately 1,427 gold coins. These coins were minted between 1847 and 1894. As of 1800, these coins were worth about $27,000. But some coins are so rare that they are worth over $1 million. In total, these coins are currently worth more than $10 million. This incident happened in 2013, and no one knows about who got these coins because they sold these coins online. In Telangana state of India, some people were moving earth with an excavator to build a house on the roadside. Then they noticed a copper vessel coming out of the earth with the excavator. The people here broke open the vessel and discovered it contained 187.45 grams of gold, as well as many kinds of silver chains and other valuables. Witness the landowner's reaction upon discovering such a valuable treasure. You may have read in stories or books that many ships sink in the ocean with many precious valuables lying under the sea. Sometimes some lucky people find these ships and they get all the valuable things from here. A 1708 shipwreck has been recently discovered off a Colombian beach, with many ancient gold coins and cannons worth more than billions of dollars. The president of Colombia said, "We are currently trying to protect the treasure underwater, and later they will be recovered and put on display in the museum." Cliff Bradshaw is a man whose hobby was to find ancient treasures, and his hobby has made him rich today. Every day, this man goes to a field a few kilometers from his house with a metal detector in search of valuables, because he previously discovered some ancient items there. Searching with a metal detector in the middle of the field, his metal detector started beeping, and he dug a few meters into the ground and recovered a wonderful gold cup. Of course, this cup was broken even though it was pure gold. After informing the museum about this treasure, they said that the cup is from the Bronze Age, about 3,230 years ago. Cliff sold the cup for $27,000 with 50% going to the landowner and 50% going to Cliff himself. It is widely known that Egypt's pyramids house the mummies of pharaohs and queens. Alongside these mummies, numerous treasures were also placed within these ancient tombs. In February 1923, archaeologist Howard Carter found Tutankhamun's tomb, where more than 3 million worth of gold items are available. The current value of all the items and gold here is over $1 billion. However, sometimes some things are illegally sold from King Tut's tomb. The entire money is taken by the people involved in the incident, and basically, they are the ones who are benefiting from it. Since this video is not about mummies or pyramids, I will not be able to discuss it in detail in this video. But if you want to know the real secret behind the pyramid, then comment. It's hard to believe that dreams can predict the future, yet a man in England dreamt that a treasure was buried near a hole behind his house. Upon waking, he borrowed a metal detector from his neighbor and began searching near the hole. Astonishingly, he discovered a box containing 5 gold bars and a gun. He claims in the video that the gold is 24-karat pure gold, although I have not found any kind of information after searching about this online. But if this incident is true, then this person must have become very rich, which is beyond our imagination. On September 26, 1980, Kevin Hillier, who lives in Australia, found something with the help of his metal detector, and no one believed it at first. He took a metal detector and went looking for gold in a small forest near Victoria, Australia, because he already knew gold could be found there. But he didn't know that his luck was so good that he would find a gold nugget weighing 27.21 kilograms, which was just below the ground, and named the nugget Hand of Faith. You won't believe it, But he had a dream 12 days before he got the gold, where he saw this very piece of gold. He even drew a picture of the piece of gold he saw in his dream and showed it to his neighbor, and when he later got the exact same piece of gold, the neighbor couldn't believe his eyes. After finding the gold, he sold the gold for $1 million, which is currently at the Golden Nugget Las Vegas casino for all to see. Nick Mead purchases various old tanks and refurbishes them for civilian use. Since he buys old tanks, he bought an Iraqi army tank on eBay. While disassembling the tank for repairs, Nick discovered 5 gold bars one by one in the diesel tank, cumulatively worth over $2 million. Now you may wonder how these gold bars got inside the oil tank. Actually, during the invasion of Kuwait in 1990, the Iraqi soldiers looted this gold from somewhere and hid it inside the oil tank. Those who hid the gold may not have returned home alive, so the gold remained there. After finding the gold, Nick handed it over to the authorities. This incident shows that Nick is a good-hearted person, because he could have hidden the gold bars and gotten rich if he wanted to, but he didn't. There is a place in Southeast Australia from where about 80 million ounces of gold have been mined, which is 226,961 kilograms. And the fact that gold is still available in this place is broadcast on TV, where these two men, Neville Perry and Mick Clark, bring an excavator and a metal detector to search for gold. After digging some soil with the excavator, they find something, and later they realize it is a gold nugget. They dig some more time and find a big gold nugget. The entire incident was broadcast during a live TV show. The gold found here weighed 78 ounces, i.e. 2.2 kilograms, and if the gold pieces were melted down and sold as gold bars, it could be $130,000. Some students from Israel come to rescue the 1,000-year-old artifacts hidden in this place. But while they were all busy with their work, one saw a shiny round thing in the ground. After they cleaned the place thoroughly, a broken vessel came out, which contained a gold coin. There were 425 gold coins that were about 1,100 years old. When asked about these gold coins from the students here, they said that in olden days one of these coins could buy a cow or a horse. But nowadays a coin can buy a luxurious house. You may be disheartened to see the luck of these people, but I want to say that, if we work hard, without depending on luck, you and I will be successful one day. That's it for today's video. We'll return with more intriguing and unique content next time. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it and remember to subscribe to the channel. We're excited to see your beautiful face again. Thank you.
It's the largest nugget find ever caught on film.
Just under 2.5 kilos.
The 78-ounce nugget, dubbed Charlie's Pride, is worth much more, sold intact as a collector's piece.
That is incredible.